Nice up.
Nice putt. Good shot.
Casey, it was obviously a challenging day, but you seem to play your best golf into the wind on that front nine. How do you explain that?
I don't know. I just, kept my focus and made sure some of the shots were a little off because of the wind. I didn't really know what was going on, but I just, I made a few good putts and just kind of played consistent and end up with a few birdies on the back nine. So
early on, it looked like you had a tough time getting the pace of the greens down.
Yeah. I had 2-3 putts early on, which was hard, but I ended up coming through and figuring that out by probably about the 6th hole.
How did you figure it out? What was there one? It looked like 7. You rolled in a nice one from above the hole. Was that the one that kind of told you've got them, a little bit figured out?
Yeah. I was just hitting it too hard, so I just kind of had to tone that back a little bit, and I figured it out, and everything went.
This won't be the first time that you've shot a score that makes everyone wonder which course you were playing. I mean, what does it feel like to be in that position of putting out such a good number on such a tough day?
Well, I just really played my game today. I actually didn't know what I shot afterwards. I just tried to focus on each shot, and the birdie on the last hole kind of helped me.
So you didn't know what you shot, and then you add it up and you write down the 66. What's going through your head?
I played my best, and that's all I hope for. So hopefully I can go even lower tomorrow and get rid of some of the mistakes.
For a while there, Brooke was put on some pretty good heat in that front nine. I guess what was it like to have that challenge, and how did that kind of kick you into gear?
Well, it was nice. Brooke's a great player, and so it was nice to play with her and have that competition. And we just had fun out there today, so it was good.
So you've kind of put the whole maybe 4-peat to bed here with this round. I mean, is it all about score tomorrow? How do you judge what you want to do tomorrow? What will be a great final round for you?
Just hopefully lower than today. Hopefully the conditions will be. Hopefully it doesn't rain, and just to play my game and focus on each shot like I did today, and hopefully things go my way.
How long ago did you make the decision to go to Stanford?
About in June, so about a few months ago. And
I mean, to be able to come out and have that behind you, are you just playing relaxed? Is everything just kind of set up great for you to play your best golf right now?
Yeah, I'm confident and I feel good about it. I still like to shoot low and focus just because I want to keep improving, and hopefully by next fall I'll be ready to go play for Stanford.
It's probably a record round of some sort today, and it could be a record 2 days. I mean, does that factor into anything, or is it just...
No, I just like I said, focus on each shot and keep it consistent, and hopefully I'll score well, but I really just care about how I play and how I feel inside.
Outstanding. Casey, nice job. Brooke, you're walking off 18, and I look at you, and I look what's in your hand, and I go, to add insult to injury, you had to keep the card too? Really? Really, you had to keep a 66 in your pocket?
Exactly. But it's hard to criticize her at all. I mean, say one bad thing about her, because she's such a nice person, and so it's easy to cheer for her. And then when she plays so well, and it's not like she gets lucky and plays well. She's so good. It's Casey Danielson, and then it's the rest of us. That's really what it's like. And so keeping her score all day today was hard, but at the same time motivating, just because at the beginning I was kind of keeping up, and then fell apart, but that's okay.
I kind of looked at it a different way. I kind of looked at it, you challenged a person who probably came in here not sure if she was going to get one, and for about 5 or 6 holes, it was you and it was her, trying to figure out the greens, and if she didn't do that, it might have been, you know, a photo finish. But she,
Yes.
I thought she figured it out over on 7, where she rolled in that
Made
one.
that putt, yes.
Yeah.
That was an awesome putt. I mean, and that's what Casey Danielson does. She makes the putts when nobody thinks that she should, and she hits the shots that nobody else can. And that's what makes her so great. And it was honestly awesome playing with her today. To be able to see her shoot 66 and see how she does it, I'm taking this as a learning experience.
Yeah, I was going to say, you probably won't know what it means to shoot a 78 in that company until you shoot the score that somebody else shoots a 78
Right.
in your group. I mean, until you do it to somebody else. And now you've seen the blueprint. I mean,
Exactly.
it looks like it's just, you know, you just don't get out of your game, do you? That's what she seems to do so well. She
Right.
never loses focus or never, you know, comes out of a swing.
I think I saw her make one bad swing, and it wasn't even that bad. All day. All day. I mean, I don't think I saw her hit a bad putt. I mean, seriously, it was an awesome experience. And yes, shooting my 78 was not very impressive, but at one point I was like, you know what, I don't feel like I'm playing very poorly, and I'm only 1 over, and I'm 4 back. And I mean, it was just, you know, one of those days.
Wait till you go in and see the TV sets and see. There aren't many people that are, you know, either side of you there. There's like a couple, you know, scores that broke 80. I mean, it's yours was about, you know, as I told Ken, it was a 78 today, was like a 71.
Oh, really?
I mean, I think, you know,
Wow.
and her.
Considering the conditions today?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
playing
guess
in
so.
this wind, did that bother you at all? Obviously not, or what?
Try not to let it, but when you're, you know, standing over a shot and you're like, oh, I've already clubbed up 2, and, you know, the wind is just gusting in my face, you're trying to get yourself to, you know, make a normal swing. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. When my dad had told me, you know, 27 mile per hour winds, I was like, oh my gosh. But yes, the conditions were tough today. I'm not going to say that they weren't.
You stuck to your game plan really good. I mean, you took out your hybrids and you played that way. Were you ever tempted to say, all right, I got to show this babe how I can play and whip out a driver?
No. At Trappers, I stuck to my game plan and played really well. And today, I didn't have the confidence to even think about bringing out the driver when I could have fit it in with the perfect shot, but I just didn't have that confidence in myself today. And at Trappers, I shot 71 and just, you know, took out the hybrids and stuff, so I thought, you know, if I did that again, I'd play well. But, you know,
did play well.
Every day's not your day.
You
You did play well. You did play well. And tomorrow, you got to play with her again. It looks like.
It looks like.
Because the teams are right next to each other in the standings. So that's not a bad thing, is it?
No, I mean, I'd much rather have a girl that's shooting 66 next to me, you know, better than a girl that I'm beating by 40, because when you see her, you know, making birdies, you're like, oh, I think I want to do that too.
Yeah.
So, you know, that motivates you and pushes you, and that's always much better than having someone who, you know, is struggling, because then you feel bad for them, and you're just kind of like, I wish I could help you, but when it's her, you're just like, yes, nice shot. Like,
yes, that's right.
That's what I found myself doing, just being like, great shot.
66 times today, right?
66 times.
Brooke, great job today.
Okay, thank you.